All right, Crim 28, welcome to the fall of 2023 semester. This is going to be a video to go over the lengthy syllabus. I know the syllabus is really long, so try not to be too intimidated by it. I'm going to kind of break it down and explain it and all that kind of stuff in this video. So first, I want to make sure you know how to get to the syllabus. This is my Canvas dashboard. Looks probably like yours, except I had 20 million classes, but that's another story. So anyways, you'll see Crim 28 is right here. So I'm going to click on it, and that syllabus comes up first. So I clicked on that, and voila! Here's your syllabus. Hopefully you've already had a chance to review it, but I wanted to go over it with you and explain some things and make sure it makes sense, and I don't know, hopefully, explain it for lack of a better, description. So this is Crim 28. It is probation and parole. This is the fall of 23 semester, and this is an asynchronous online or web-only course. What does that mean? That means we will never have to meet in person. You will never have to come to Fresno City College to meet me in class. You will also never have to go on to Zoom at a specific time and listen to me lecture. I do post lecture videos, so hopefully you will take the time to watch the lecture videos, but you won't have to do it at a specific time. I post things with due dates and deadlines, but for the most part, you can just go and work on the material at your pace. Every week there will be assignments due, specifically discussion questions, but some other things as well. But you can work on it at your convenience. Some of you, especially online students, a lot of you guys work, or like the 8 to 5 kind of deal. So I understand that scheduling it can be tricky. So you can work on this stuff at your convenience. So hopefully that makes sense. My name is Kathleen Fernandez. I am not a robot. I am an actual person who teaches this class. I am a criminology instructor here at Fresno City College. I have an office on campus. It is in the social science building. It is room 113. I have office hours Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. until 11:50 a.m. And then Fridays are virtual from 9 to 9:50. Usually if you want to meet with me on Friday, just drop me an email and I will send you a Zoom link. But otherwise, I am really flexible with my schedule, and I understand that a lot of my online students specifically work full-time. So coming to my office at between 11 and 11:50 is probably out of the question. So will I meet with you out of that time? Of course. Just drop me an email, Canvas message, whatever, and I am more than happy to meet with you at a time that's convenient for you, or talk to you on the phone, or Zoom at another time. So please take advantage of the time that we set aside for students, because those office hours are for you. If you need to ask about this class, about other classes, about your college future, about your employment future, any of that kind of stuff, please don't hesitate to reach out, because even if I don't know the answer to whatever it is that's going on, I typically know who to ask. So again, don't hesitate to reach out. I am always around, and my goal is for you to be successful. So please, again, don't hesitate. And I get so many of these emails and messages. Sorry to bother you, which I probably would do the same thing, but you're never bothering me. If I'm busy, then I won't answer your message until I'm not busy. So just feel free to reach out to me. That's my job, and I love this job, and that's what I'm here for. So, all right, there's my email address, kathleen.fernandez@fresnocitycollege.edu. And you can also reach me via Canvas on Canvas messages. And there's my phone number in the office. I'm not in the office that much. Obviously, I'm there on between 11 and 11:50. But if you leave me a voicemail at that number, I will get an email immediately. So I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. So course description. This is a description taken directly from the catalog. We're going to talk about probation and parole. I know, crazy, huh? Required textbook. There is the name of the book. It should be in the bookstore. It is probably significantly cheaper on Amazon. If I were in this class, I would buy it on Amazon, but that's kind of up to you. Can you pass this class without having the book? Probably. Would I take this class without having the book? No. But again, that's up to you. Each one of you has different financial circumstances, and I understand that. So there is the textbook information. Student learning outcomes, these are things that I have to teach you before the end of this class. 1, 2, and 3, I'm not going to read them to you because you can read them. Students with disabilities. If you have a disability and you believe you require services in order to make you more successful in this class, please contact our Disabled Students Programs and Services Offices, or DSP&S. The phone number is listed in here, and their office is just in front of the old administration building on campus. They will meet with you, assess you, and then they will let me know what kind of services you require to be more successful in my class. So please don't hesitate to reach out to them as well. For this class, technical requirements, I strongly suggest that you have a computer of some sort. I don't mean a phone, I mean a computer of some sort. I think tablets probably will work, but doing this class, this entire class with a phone is probably not going to fly. So if you don't have a computer, I hope you watched the video that I posted a couple weeks ago about the services offered at Fresno City College, because we loan them from the library. So if you don't have a computer or Wi-Fi access, please let me know or contact the library, because we do loan those out and they go fast. So please don't hesitate on that one. Move fast. Again, course meetings, we already talked about that. You are not required to come onto campus. Attendance, this first portion is cut directly from the catalog. Second portion, I will, as of 12:01 a.m. on August, I just hit my knee. Okay. On August 7th, there'll be a syllabus quiz posted. That's going to be my way to know who shows up for this class. That really hurt. Anyways, who showed up for this class? Attendance, you will receive points every week for completing discussion questions. That's basically how I take attendance. So you'll see on here, syllabus quiz will be due by this Friday, August 11th. If it's not done by then, I will drop you from the course. So please, get that done. If you miss one of those, I'm going to give you the points for it, so don't worry. It just might take me a few minutes to get to it because I do have other classes and other stuff going on. So, but I will get in there and give you all your points. Students must actively participate in meaningful discussion to earn the points. So you can't just post one word response and expect that you're going to get all 10 points for the weekly discussion questions. You're also going to be, you also must be respectful and courteous to others during your responses to the discussion questions, because we're going to talk about some controversial topics during our discussion questions. And, people are going to have different thoughts and responses and ideas and life experiences. So, and that's the whole point of going to college, so that you can, learn more, open your mind and to maybe a different way of thinking. So anyways, that's number one. Number two, let's see. If you don't answer the discussion question after 1 week, you can be dropped. It's very unlikely I would drop you after 1 week, but it could happen. If you choose to drop the class, please drop the class. Don't expect me to do it for you because I will probably forget. Hopefully nobody will want to drop, but if you do want to drop, please make sure you handle it yourself and don't wait for me to do it for you. Number 4 should not be there. I don't care who you talk to while you're watching your videos and doing your work at home. It doesn't matter to me. Of course, work's going to be typed, computer typed, generated. All assignments should be turned in on or before the due date. I don't like late work. It's very frustrating. I feel like I post most of your assignments well in advance of your due dates. Now, if something crazy happens and you get hit by a bus and you end up in the hospital or something, that's one thing. But if you wait until 11:45 p.m. to turn in an assignment that's due at 11:59 p.m. and then your Wi-Fi goes down, then I'm just going to get frustrated. So please, guys, please, 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 try not to wait till the last minute to do your assignments. Again, you know, things happen. I get that. And I'm not that much of a jerk, but at the same time, late work really makes my life much more difficult as well. Instructional methods, those are pretty standard. Grading methods, A, B, C, D, F are pretty standard. Points for this class, we have 4 quizzes, 2 reaction papers, which are pretty easy, 1 research paper, which is not quite as easy. Your attendance/participation, those are your discussion questions that we'll do every week. And then a final exam worth 100 points. And those will be listed on the tentative schedule. Academic integrity, cheating is not a huge problem, but it is one of the few problems that I do have occasionally at Fresno City College. So please do not plagiarize. Please, please, please do not plagiarize. If you're not comfortable writing a research paper, we have services at City College. We have a writing center. The library staff will help you. We have so many services to offer. And they do them on the weekends too. I realize this is an online class and not all of you. They do evenings and weekends. So I realize you're not all free during the day when a lot of the stuff that goes on campus is available. So finally, number 4 there, I finally had to add it in. AI, artificial intelligence, can be a wonderful tool in some instances, but you may not use AI like ChatGPT to write papers and discussion questions. This is considered cheating. Understand that we obviously now have tools to detect AI. So please don't use it. We need you to be able to use your brains. So please use your brains. Disclaimer. This is a criminology class. We are talking about crime, and crime is not something that is generally really pretty. There's a lot of negativity that goes on in the world of crime and criminal justice. There's a lot of hope and things like that as well, but you have to understand that this is, we're going to talk about things involving violence, involving racism, involving sexism, involving, you know, people doing things to other people that we can't even imagine. So there's going to be bad language. You're going to see things that you don't want to see. We're going to talk about things that make you uncomfortable. If that's not something you think you're up for, then you should drop the class, or drop my class, I should say, because I strongly believe that if we don't talk about these things, we can never learn about them and make a difference. So please keep that in mind when taking this class. Research papers. There's the explanation about what needs to be in the research paper, and here is how it needs to be formatted and set up and all the nuts and bolts of it. It has to be 3 pages. It's not that long. 3 pages, 12 font, double spaced, not that bad. Okay. Extra credit, something will be posted. I don't know what. I don't remember what I do for this class. It's been a while since I taught this class. I kind of forgot. So anyways, tentative schedule. Here's our tentative schedule. Weeks 1 and 2, all we're going to do is 1 chapter and this syllabus review. So pretty light. It'd be a great time to get started on that research paper since we know it's coming up on October 20th. So here's basically the schedule and important dates. Last date to add, last date to drop, all that kind of stuff, holidays, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think that's everything. If you have questions, concerns, or issues, please don't hesitate to let me to ask. Happy fall of 23.